that door's gonna shut. I'm gonna laugh and have a good little laugh, and then keep it moving.
Right, right.
Right?
No one's going to take that serious.
Nobody.
Stop sitting there when you want something more. That's fine. Go.
Stops this part I kind of she said stop sitting there when you want something more. Just go, right? Which is the whole problem with these cults, right? They want something more than the Quran and Sunnah, which is why you start getting into these secrets, these Sufi practices. We're going to do all these like different things because the Quran and Sunnah is not sufficient for them. They want more, right? So they actually leave the Ummah, they leave the Quran and Sunnah, and then go start their own little group, right?
We know what more of something that they want. They want more money. They want more
Yeah.
control. They want more power. That's what they want more of. It ain't no Sunnah. It definitely ain't no Sunnah.
Yeah, exactly.
Period. There was no. It's been very clear to Shahid's administration. No matter what you heard, what you think, who whispered, who said this, it's proven. This is what more shit Khan will do. If anyone in this community does not agree with it.
She said this is something that's been clear to TMWA's administration. However, Mudasa was TMWA administration. Sultan was TMWA administration. And it wasn't clear to them that Noor was supposed to be in charge of the Jamaat, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's another lie.
It
But
wasn't clear for the older son as well. I mean, I remember that whole situation. It wasn't clear to him as well. I mean, so it wasn't as clear.
Yeah. They're not really part of the administration. Like they're part of the administration, like how like the Abbasids were still in charge during the time of the Seljuks. Like not really. You kind of figurehead. You know, you guys are Arabs. We're gonna have you be in charge of the Muslim world, but really it's us. But
yeah,
carry on, someone. So like, carry on. You're really a part of this. Come on, guys. You're fine.
Go on and choose your path. Live your life happily. You begrudge you nothing. May Allah Ta'ala bless you. That's your path to faith.
I'm sorry, I gotta keep stopping this shit because this is so silly. How could you say, "Yes, go ahead and leave. May Allah bless you, you effing munafik." Don't make no sense.
Put this lightly, guys. You do not agree with any of their cultish practices or beliefs, you are immediately branded a munafiq. Basically, you can go from a high in their eyes, a high spiritual level and status, admin, whatever you want to be. Oh, you know, this person is at this, that. Overnight, you are a munafiq, enemy of Islam, an enemy of Ahlul Bayt in less than 24 hours. Come on, man.
But may Allah bless you.
Go in peace.
Oh gosh.
In this community, we have to. To me, it's heart wrenching to hear Sheikh Sahaba even speak of these things. And guess what? As horrible as it sounds, this is right to what has been done. This is nothing to what has been done. The cultures have been decided everything to work out whatever they were going through. But now we can't continue. It's duty upon every member of the community. You are an actual member of the community, and this is what you believe in. You believe in your mosque, and you carry on what your mosque says. Period. And if you believe in Shadi and our direction, the way we're going as a community, then you have to garner yourself. You have to change yourself, and you have to begin to hear yourself. Be obedient, no matter who comes to see you with nonsense and telling you this.
Just a reminder, as Muslims, we hear and obey Allah, and we hear and obey those in authority over us that follow the Quran and Sunnah, which are the scholars of Islam, which none exist in TMOA. When they're speaking of hear and obey, they're speaking of hear and obey their leadership, their administration, and their female imam. They're not actually talking about the Quran and Sunnah. They're not talking about Allah. They're not talking about Rasul Sallallahu.
Push them away, because when this started, if members of the community had said, no, I'm not going to listen to this, we will not be where we are today.
She says, if the members of the communities would have not listened to us in the very beginning, then we wouldn't be where we are here today. it's funny how they jump from it's a law's decree to like it's not a law's decree.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everything, alhamdulillah, our success, our spread, being able to spread the message is all through the mercy of Allah, right? It's what Allah has decided. It's nothing that we're doing anything special. Where
It's
you can see we're very unprofessional. Like we just kind of just jump on the computer, say what we can, try to do it. Like we're not putting any effort. Like I mean, we are putting effort into it, but it's not like this is maybe like fourth or fifth on our like priority list as far as our lives go. It's way down the
Mhm.
line. So it doesn't the message, the dawah, anything that we're saying that is correct, that is in line with Quran and Sunnah, that is helping people, that's only spreading because of Allah. It has nothing to do whether you guys listen to us or not.
allegedly we're obsessed. We are obsessed. So
Yeah.
okay.
Said the fire. People are guilty of feeding the fire. And that's what he said. Literally minutes afterwards, here we go. Why would you sit in a meeting where you're not our sister, you're not our brother, you know, and not our family, you don't accept this. Why sit there and go on? It's unnecessary. And he's proving to people that R2S person,
I love this person. She said that R2F person. So I'm gonna say she's talking about me. And it's she can't even say my name. That person who we shall not speak of. If you
I'm
say
about
his
to
name, he shall
say
appear.
this man
Like
Jaffer's name is now redacted, bro.
Three
like
times a year.
freaking Candyman. Don't say my name in the mirror 3 times.
It's
Oh
funny.
god.
Oh,
Let's try to get through this audio. It's gonna be we forgive it. Please forgive us. This is gonna be punishment. It's gonna be a hard listen, but we'll try
mhm,
to get through to this.
yeah.
he wrote the most tedious things to Moshikama. And
That's
since
not
then
true at
he's
all.
done
So yep, that was another thing I wanted to agree. She said that I wrote the most heinous. Not it's not heinous. Heinous is not a word. It's
She's
heinous,
Hey,
right? The most heinous
come
things
on,
to her
Jaffer. Come on.
Morshid Kamil. So we know that on our channel somewhere on all of our videos, we've already published my letter. It's out there. Everything I wrote to the Sheikh when he was alive is out there. And by all means, anybody that reads it, it's like, oh yeah, it was actually a very respectful letter. So
Very kind. Yep.
maybe she's
Nicer than I would have been.
maybe
yeah.
she's referring to your book, The Gingerbread Man, which was also a really good read. And
Mhm.
it was, I'm talking about if you was beating somebody up, that was the fluffiest beating ever. Like you really took it easy in that book. It's very articulate.
Yep.
Jaffer was throwing pillows. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what she could be possibly referring to. And she made up a word, so she don't even know what she's talking
Maybe she's talking about now because yeah.
Yeah, on the channel. Yeah, I
The
guess.
cult
But
juice
even
has
then, like,
gone out my system,
about.
right? The juice is out. I'm not in the cycle no more, right? It's all gone. So like, yeah, there's not going to be any pillows shown through at somebody that had me committing shirk. In my opinion, had me not even being a Muslim at the time while I was in TMOA because I don't consider myself being a Muslim when I was believing in and practicing some of those things. So yeah, someone
hmm
that took me off the straight path like that, yeah, you're not going to get any kind words from me. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
seriously happy. He's on a path of vengeance. He doesn't care how he get it. He doesn't care if he takes bail to Sultan. He does not care. He's on
So she said, I'm on a path of vengeance, and I don't care how I get it.